Hey, it's Barbarian, and welcome back to Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion as the Celts. If you recall last time, we started off, had plans to go attack the Romans with this army that we built. But now we're going to have to go kill some Saxons. So, there's that. And it was about the end of our turn, so let's save it. And we'll end the turn. All the while, we're just bleeding money. So, that's great. We really can't afford another guy. As much as I'd love to have another family member. And this is French land here. Frankish land. Let's ask if they want trade rights first. Trade rights. Map alliance? No? Nobody wants an alliance. Keep marching down here and talk to him. This is the Elemene here, and Saxons are now at war with the Elemene. Interesting. Franks have gone to war with the Empire. Vandals have gone to war with the Empire. Berbers have made a ceasefire with the Empire. Interesting. So Saxons are just going to war with everyone. But, ooh, they have some mercenary Cimmerian archers, which are really good. 9, 10, and 20 for horse archers, which is really annoying. They got some Galloglass mercenaries as well. Okay. Saxon Keel, good, definitely good spearmen. They get shield wall, which shield wall basically, I think it's like a Saxon only ability, but basically your guys, they just scrunch up really close to each other, and basically the shields in front of them protect against missile fire really well. It's kind of like a Barbarian's version of Testudo, so works pretty good. Plus, I think they can run with it too, so it's better than Testudo. They got hunters, which are decent. He's not that great of a commander, so that's whatever. Anyway, let's take that off of auto manage and engage the enemy in our first battle of Barbarian Invasion. The expansion pack for Rome Total War. You see that guy's getting shot in the back. There's some raiders. What are you doing, Roman guy? Roman citizen? You're getting shot in the back. You're getting shot in the back. He's getting shot in the back. Guys, he's getting shot in the back. Alright, so basically, the one unit to worry about is their horse archers, because we can't really fight them. We don't have cavalry. Our chariots don't have enough armor to go up against them, I don't think. Yeah. Our slingers might be able to range them. I'm not sure, though. No guarantee on that one. But anyway, we'll form up our Galloglasses. Put our slingers behind them. We have 4 units of slingers, which is pretty good. And get our chariots. I guess we'll put our chariots over like this on this flank. Get our general right here. We'll have berserkers right here, I think. And our warhounds right here. So we have a lot of fear elements in our army. We got warhounds, chariots, berserkers. Look at these berserkers. Indeed. And let's start the battle.
New warriors have arrived on the field. Send them to kill the enemy.
Well, not yet. We want to. We don't really want to use our secondary army, to be honest, because that is the garrison of the city. My lord. So I guess we'll just do a full forward movement with our army. I'm not really sure on the range of these slingers, so. Oop. Oh. There we go. We'll find out, though. We'll find out. So one thing about this, the Barbarian Invasion, is every general is just ridiculous as far as stats. Like, if we look at this guy, 1420. That's pretty darn good. I mean, compared to, like, vanilla Total War, the stats are pretty good in this game for a lot of heavier units. But, yeah, we started the game with a lot of good infantry, so can't be too sad about that. Galloglass look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. They are engaging on us, actually, which is interesting. Oh, they're running up to us, at least. I don't know what they're doing exactly. We'll trigger war cry on our men. Oh, they're actually, yeah, they're gonna engage. So we gotta engage back. Ooh, some good damage there. Nothing too worried about though. I really don't want to waste my berserkers on this army though. Oh, look at that. Get out of here. Get out of our house. Get out of here. General, go run down their peasants. And, okay, so Vetrani are basically committed tenseis that are available for recruitment. So they're pretty good. Pretty good mercenaries to have. See if some of our chariots can go harass their cavalry. See, I don't know if they can or not. And, yeah, there we go. We're routing these men pretty nicely. There we go. Very good. And, oh, they are attacking us up here, huh? Their hunters are able to rout our, Pig Spearmen, but I think our warlord should be able to handle them, quite honestly. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. It's very nice. That was their unit of archers, so with that gone, we'll see if these archers really do some good damage or not. I'm not too sure. But we're going to advance the rest of our lines. We're going to get our... war dogs in here. Start doing some damage. And we're going to try to surround these units here as they try to run in. Golden Band are interesting. They have 2 swords. Dual wielders. I think they're the only dual wielders in the game, to be honest. Not 100% on that. But I'm gonna try to get our chariots to melee them, because they're getting shot down pretty well. But I think they can melee. Yeah, look at that. All right, they should be able to handle them. I think. I'm not 100%. Again, I don't know. I'm not as knowledgeable. But oh, geez. Yeah, maybe not. That was potentially a bad idea. But we got our war dogs in there, which are pretty useful. And we're gonna run in our war cry on these guys first, and then we should be able to charge into their general and take them down. But we did get their horse archers in melee combat, so that's good. And now we should have enough men here to win this battle. Albeit we are taking casualties. But, killing most of them. Yeah, okay, so these chariots aren't good enough to take on heavy cavalry, apparently. And now we know. Oh, jeez. How'd this guy get over here? I don't know. But, took down their general. So that's very good. Crunch. And we'll continue the battle. See if we can't kill more of them. I guess these chariots are more used as harassment and intimidation, not really for attack. And now we know. But we only lost 19% of our army, so it's not too bad. Trying to run down as much cavalry as you can. Looks pretty good. Again, if you rout enough of if you kill enough of the enemy as they're routing, they disappear on the field of battle or on the campaign map as well. So it's very useful to try to kill as many as you can in the battle. And geez, these guys are so good that they don't even take damage. So we'll exit the battle, clear victory. They took a good amount of damage, but we did heal quite a bit because we did have that that extra casualty regeneration from the old woman. So that was nice. Nice to have in that battle. yeah. We basically have to go attack Rome with this army, even though it just got injured. And even though they have more men. But we have to because we don't really have much choice. It's either that or we just sit here and bleed money for the rest of the game. So, I'm not a fan of bleeding money. And I'm also not a fan of letting the Romans defeat us. So, we will indeed deal with them. Beser-King is going to be ours. And perhaps they'll rebel. Who knows? That would be cool. Probably not with that much garrison, but they might rebel. And Burgundy making allies. Cool. Cool stuff. Wish I could make some allies. And here's a Elmeni family member, so we can talk to him. Hortar. Maybe get an alliance. That would be nice. Oh, we do. Okay, so we got our first alliance with these guys. Ceasefire with the Saxons. That's actually pretty useful. Hopefully they won't attack us anymore. And we'll keep going over here. Basically, there's like 5. There's like a faction here, a faction here, a faction here, a faction here, a faction here. You know, there's like 5 or 6 barbarian factions right next to each other here. So it's a pretty interesting part of the world right there. But as for now, I'm going to save end the turn, advance on the Romans because there's not much else we can do. And they're actually going to send up a little army to meet us. Isn't that cute? Oh, it's a little army. Oh, you're so cute. I don't know if I want to engage that, though. We'll move right here. We'll see. If they attack us, we'll fight, but I'd rather not go on the offensive against as many men. In fact, we'll just siege the city, might as well. Because the Sally Forth wouldn't be too bad. And it is winter, so I think our guys do have attack bonuses and snow, yes. So, if they attack us during the winter, that would be amazing. You gotta think about those things in a campaign sometimes. Winter does matter. Alright, so our first battle with the Romans, and I'll go over their unit types here. Fudentiary infantry. Low attack, high defense, you know, kind of your basic spearmen levies. Liminete are kind of proper Roman spearmen levies with a really low attack, decent defense. They are armed with javelins as well, so that's pretty useful. And then we got Placus Flavius here, who's a decent commander. He's got the Duke of Britannia seal and a good horse. Subject of rumors. Ooh, it's not good. Not good. But he has Comitatenses, which are really hard to kill because they're high defense. But I think our berserkers should be able to tear through these guys. Standard archers, peasants, Fudentiary cavalry, which are pretty decent light cavalry. Formation auxiliary, which are pretty good heavy cavalry. Decent stats, and some more Fudentiary infantry. So. I think we do have an advantage with our troop types. If we fight this army one-on-one, I think we would be able to win pretty easily. But we have to fight 2 other armies as well, and they have a lot more men than we do. But we shall engage and hopefully become victorious against the Romans, because we kind of need to. Or if we lose enough men, we could just retrain another army, because when you lose enough men, you know, you're not paying that upkeep anymore that I'm paying. So, there's advantages to losing men. But I don't want to lose. I don't want to get behind. They'll give the Romans confidence. We don't want that.
Battle is an easy thing.
Alright, so, let's see. I do not want the hounds, or I don't want our berserkers in the front lines. Just because that'll tempt them to shoot us with missiles, and missiles hurt berserkers. In fact, the Celts are pretty weak to missile attack in general, so hopefully I won't have to fight any horse archer civilizations, because I think I will lose most of the battles with those. Just because we don't really have any units with good shields. Our Pictish spearmen might be able to stand up to them, but I think their stats are a little too low, as it is. We don't really have any cavalry either, yet. That's why I wanted to build the better stables,
The enemy
the
are
better
scared.
cavalry.
They have brought
And they got
more
more men coming in here. So the main army is here. This is the one we're going to want to take out. These commended tenseis right here. This unit, very tough to kill. But we'll let this unit come up to us first. This army here. We'll go from there. I think we do get a combat advantage on this whole battlefield because it is snow time. I'm not exactly sure how the snow combat advantage works. So as a barbarian nation, you kind of want to take advantage of the winter because you generally do a lot better in the winter, and you get combat bonuses in woods as well. So it's just better all around. Basically, okay, so I've never had berserkers in LP, but we'll go over them right now. Berserkers, if you use Warcry on a berserker, they go berserk, out of your control, and they'll attack the nearest non-routing enemy unit. Until, I believe berserker lasts for a few minutes. I'm not exactly sure on the time. But when it's over, they'll be super exhausted, and for a little bit, they'll actually be more vulnerable to rout. But while they're in berserk, they can't rout. They can definitely die, but they won't rout, and they won't stop until berserker's over. So like, if I went berserk here, killed these guys, they would actually seek out these guys. They'd go run over there, and then if they killed those guys, they'd go run over there until the berserk ran out. So you can't control them. That's why I want to save them for this army, because at that point we'll just be fighting them anyway. So slingers go. See if the slingers can do some good damage. There we go. Armor piercing. Very nice. Cut down some of the potentiaries, and they're gonna run in here. So we're gonna war cry. We should be able to handle them pretty easily. There we go. Potentiary infantry aren't too disciplined, so I didn't expect them to do too much to us. So we'll reform our ranks, then move to face probably this army next, I would say. Simply because they're closer. And you can use the comma and period key to shift your army rotation. You don't have to do shift for the little carrots. You can just hit comma and period. You don't have to hit shift. Actually, I don't think hitting shift does anything, but it's pretty nice. So a lot of our gallows glasses left. They look kind of weird when they're running because they're just like flailing their swords around like, hey, there. So this is just an army of limitene, so not to worry about that. This army though is worrisome, of course. And if they get too close while we're fighting this army, I'm going to unleash the berserkers on them. And the berserkers shall have a field day. Although, gotta be careful, because their general, a good charge from the general can wreck our berserkers. Western Empire generals are pretty derpy, because they don't even have helmets. But they're well armored. And they can definitely take the damage. So you gotta be careful. Hopefully these guys will move up a little faster so we can take them down. We do have the infantry numbers advantage here, and definitely gallows glasses will definitely destroy these guys, especially with Warcry active. So in order not to waste any more time, I think we're gonna Warcry. We're actually gonna go on the attack here in a little bit. As soon as they get a little bit closer, I want my slingers to do some damage. There we go. Probably in range, so we're going to Warcry and then engage. Dun 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 dun. Go Celts! Run right into these guys. Boom. Yeah, this unit's already dead. That unit's already dead. This unit's soon to be dead.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way.
And they're already trying to engage with their cavalry, which isn't good. We're very weak to cavalry charges as well, because we don't have very good. Okay, bad.
General. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
So we got to reform for the enemy army that's approaching. Not good. Not good. Not good. I think we should be okay then. As long as our men run, we should be able to outrange them. I'm actually going to go skirmish them with our chariots a little bit. And as we have Kelt Moon, should be able to get in range. We'll pop them right here on the right flank. We're just going to toss some javelins at them, do some damage. Because they do have very good cavalry, like I said. I'd actually like to release the war dogs on them right away. Because war dogs are actually pretty good at taking down cavalry. So we'll release them with Summation Auxilia. Because they are the better unit. Armed with good swords. But we should be able to maybe kill a couple. I don't know. The handlers are routing. The dogs don't route though, so I'm not worried about that. Wow, we didn't kill a single one? Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, Summation Auxilia, everybody. Very tough. But they're chasing down our war dogs, which means we're actually going to get... Oh, dang, they're charging into us. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. That was painful. Alright. Things are happening. The battle's going. Let's get the Hounds of Calhoun in it. War cry. Let's go. Everybody go. They're not the closest unit, which, oh, shoot. Cavalry charge right into the Berserkers. That's not good. But the Berserkers should be able to tear them up. Let's watch them. You can't fight Berserkers. You can't fight Berserkers? What you got on Berserkers? That's right. Nothing. Nothing. And we actually killed their general right away. Dang. I didn't know he was fighting with them. That's good. Oh, and we got the Commandantes route as well. Oh, we are doing good. We're doing good, guys. Peasants are routing. Let's get our general to try to sweep up some of these archers here. And these Berserkers are tearing up this flank over here, definitely. Get our chariots to run down the archers. And dang, guys. We ruined that army. Definitely want to try to run down as much as we can. Although, it's not going to be easy because there's a lot of routing men. Basically, I think our chariots combined with the Berserkers, combined with maybe some of the war dogs, I don't know, definitely caused a lot of fear in their ranks. And when their general died, boom. The Romans aren't super disciplined in this game like they were in vanilla, because, well, they don't have the level of training as they did back in that day. They're more en masse, kind of forced out of training school early, try to get more troops in the field cheaper, you know. Cutting corners, the Romans are, so not quite as effective soldiers, which is interesting to note. There's really no point in hunting down the bodyguard because after you kill the general, the bodyguard disappears. So, but we're killing him anyway because he's right there. All right, so we're hunting down quite a few of them, and our Berserkers are trying to hunt down these guys. Oh, jeez! Don't route to the Berserkers. That's a bad idea. They will chase the closest routing unit if everybody's routing. So, Berserkers are really nasty. Really nasty. Just trying to hunt down as many of these archers as we can. Triple speed it. And I think that's good gain. So good job, guys. I was surprised that we actually did that well. And heroic victory for sure. Oh my gosh. They really killed only that many. Oh my god. Okay, so this army comp is actually really good. I wasn't sure. Dang. Oh, we tore them up there. That was nice. So, Beser-King is soon going to be ours, and damn, rebel navies. Not for the win. Receive these ports. And diplomatic information. We've gone to war. Why were we not at war? Oh. Why would the Alemanni declare ceasefire? What the heck? Oh, the Roman. Okay, so the Romans absorbed the Alemanni, which means that we had a ceasefire with them. But when I blockaded the port, I broke. Because the Alemanni couldn't break the alliance with the Roman Empire because they're a province of them, so they broke the alliance with us. So we lost our one ally, and our one ally now works for the Romans. Isn't that great? But we should be able to take this pretty soon, pretty quick, pretty right now. I actually kind of just want to use my berserkers in a siege attack and just totally wreck them. I think that would be kind of funny. So we got a couple more family members here. I think I'll send them over in the boat because they definitely need to be on the front lines because we're going to be expanding rapidly. Having some family members for that would be very nice. So that is pretty much a decisive victory. I think we'll be able to hold on to Britain pretty easily. Although, like I said, that army that spawns here is very tough, and we'll have to deal with it. So let's save it and end the turn. I think next turn we'll siege attack that city. And I just want to have some berserker meat. So, oh, okay. At least we got the family members off, but that kind of sucks. And end return report's the only thing. All right, so they'll join, and we'll siege attack this settlement here. Normally, I'll just auto manage this because 8-to-1 ratio. You wouldn't lose that much on an auto manage unless you're really unlucky, like I usually am. Ooh, we can do a night attack too. Actually, that's a good idea. Okay, so night attacks are a new thing in this game. Basically, some commanders have the ability to night attack, and when you night attack, you gain an extra command. The attacker does, and sometimes some reinforcement armies that don't have Knight Commander won't be able to join, so it can be a good way to get rid of reinforcements. And night attacks are just kind of interesting. So we're gonna do a night attack. Basically, it's gonna be, we're gonna call this one the Berserkers that came in the night to take the city, because that's what's gonna happen. Knock down the walls with our other units, and unless the Berserkers, actually, can the Berserkers use the rams? I'm not sure. If they can, I'll do that, because I just want the Berserkers to go in and destroy life. Because we can retrain the Berserkers here after we build a temple. So I think I'll try to do that, but we probably won't have enough money. I don't know. We'll see.
Day has dawned. This will be bloody.
And it's snowing at night, so my computer doesn't like that. No, there. Never mind. And why is it triple speed? I guess because we left the last battle at triple speed. Oh, what did they put on the ram? They knew. The game knew. The game knew exactly what I was doing. Anyway, we'll put this back to normal speed. So, basically, if you're curious how you know where to ram, whenever you see these sections of walls, you can't ram those. And you can send one ram to the places in between those. So, you got this section here, they can't ram, this section you can't ram, but you can ram in the middle, and they'll just go right to the middle of that. You can ram the gate, of course, and you can go ram this section over here. I don't think, yeah, you can't ram, that's too small to ram, so there's that. And, yeah, it's cool, because night attacks, there's torches on the units. You guys are holding torches. Like, that just looks really awkward. Like, yeah, I'm holding a torch and this thing like that, but whatever. It's okay. Another thing about Berserkers is that they can go in rage if they get attacked. Like, if they get attacked in melee, there's a high probability that they'll just enrage right away. So, even if you don't want them to, they will. Sometimes, if they get attacked. Like, if the cavalry charges into them, they'll probably come in rage. So, keep that in mind. And we should be able to knock down this gate without too much difficulty. The sky looks a little weird during night attacks because they didn't really make it that well. But night attacks are always fun. Plus, it looks cool to have an army sitting outside the walls with all the torches and stuff.
Now is the time for great deeds.
Isn't that cool? That's cool. So anyway, we're battering down the walls. Should have the gatehouse down pretty quick. As soon as we get the gatehouse down, I'm just gonna... Well, I don't know. I don't know how I want to work this exactly. I kind of want all three of the berserkers to be in one place at a time. But if they're not, that's okay. Yeah, I'll just do it one at a time. Then I'll run these guys in, and they can join the bloodlust. So basically, when they do berserk mode, they get the heroic attribute instead of, like, it says impetuous here. It says they're in bloodlust and oblivious to the world right now, but they're not yet. But when they go berserk, they will. So they're in bloodlust and oblivious to the world. They can't rout during that. So, but they can be knocked up, and they're not invincible, but they're very hard to kill by melee guys. And they're firing missiles at us, so as soon as we drop the rams, going berserk. Oh, dang. They actually did pretty good. Let's get in there. Come on. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Because missile weapon's definitely good against berserkers. But we might actually... Oh, dang. Yeah, we... Wait, why did they unberserk? What the heck? I guess they lost enough men to unberserk, maybe? I'm not exactly sure on that one. Okay, so that didn't work very well. Look at this guy. Yeah! He killed like 20 of them. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's how dangerous they are. But, hopefully that's most of their missile attack they're on. Because, they use their missiles to kill us. It's cheapos.
We are through the walls. Now let the slaughter begin.
Indeed. So, yeah, if you're fighting against a nation with berserkers, what you want to do is use your missile attack. If you have archers, archers just destroy berserkers really easily, so that is definitely something that you can do. Alright, so we're going to run in here, get our berserkers to destroy these guys. Butcher them. You gonna actually berserk? No? Alright, I guess not. I don't know. There we go, they're berserking now. Let's watch the blood shed. Uh-oh. Love berserkers. Oh, they're so much fun. Destroy everything in their path. I'll bring in the Gallaglasses just in case these guys fail somehow. But I feel like they're going to be able to tear the rest of this up. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. So they're going to run up this hill and go attack these two units. What do they got? Fidentiaries. Oh, Fidentiary infantry are dead. They don't have a missile attack, so they can't really fight my guys. But the Limonete can do okay. Limonete. Says getting shot by the tower. That's fine. That's fine. Let's watch the berserkers hopefully destroy stuff. Oh, the berserker ran out. Can go berserk. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't work how you want it to work. But there we go. Crush them. Crush them. Get out of my Britain. Get out of my Britain. Get out of Britain. Boom. Yeah, see, when they're berserk like this, they're actually kind of hard to kill in melee. So you don't want to melee fight with berserkers ever. 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 And these are berserkers that aren't as good as the ones in vanilla, so you can just imagine playing as Germans. Yeah, there's a lot of meat that goes on. And these are defensive units, by the way. Let's Just remember that. These units are defensive. Destroy them. Destroy. Oh, yes. Spin to win. Oh, yes. Champion. Oh, he got cut down. That's unfortunate. Get them. Get them. Go Berserkers. Oh, Berserkers are so hard to stop. Oh, their general just got spun up into the air and deaded. Oh.
Attack! Attack!
Just hear the cries of pain emanating from them. Yeah, Berserkers definitely okay. They're being smart. They're using their missile attack. It's gonna do a lot better than their melee attack. Come on, we'll see some spin to win action. Let's go. So we did lose most of our Berserkers, but I'd say it's worth it to have a little Berserker battle. But yeah, Berserkers are really good when you use them in combination with your infantry. Like you have your infantry pin them and then have your Berserkers just charge into the back of them or something, you know. They can definitely tear. So, Berserkers, really good. But really weak to missile attack.
This is a great victory. The cries of dying enemies are sweet music to our warriors.
Yeah, and for a unit that you can train at a town, that's pretty broken in this game, I would say. You can train them in any settlement, basically. Except a village. But you can upgrade a village at any level, so. We're going to try to occupy it. I think, yeah, we should be able to. We can't really do anything, though. But we can occupy it. And our professional Hounds of Kulan definitely earned that title. And looks like Londinium's grown to a city. We don't like that. Oh, it could grow to a large city, actually. We don't like that either. We want to take that. We want to take that thing. Take that thing. So basically, we're just gonna go on a crusade, and we're gonna try to take out as much as we can here. They're a little unhappy. That's okay. I don't care. We're going straight for Londinium. We don't want that to grow to a large city, but I think that's all we're gonna do here on this episode of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion as the Celts. Join us next time as we try to take London, or Londinium, from the Romans and solidify our little island here. So, thanks for watching. Breadnut signing out. Have a good day.